Ladies and gentlemen, how are you doing today? Matthews here from FOREX Traders. I hope you're doing alright. Today, just like always, I want to show you something. I want to show you some of the trades that we took starting from yesterday. So two of these trades actually turned out to be winners. So I'll show you a breakdown of what happened, what made me take this particular trade, and everything else. All right. So stick around. If you're new, welcome to our channel. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back. And yeah, let's get started right now. Okay. As you can see, if you've been around for some time now, you'll be able to identify these levels right here. So this was a level of let me just delete all this so that I show you guys. This was a level of resistance. So we call this a dual resistance right here. Right? Therefore, we call that QML here. And then this was a dual resistance, meaning we had a lot of resistance here, like two resistance right there. So that would be R1 and R2. R1 right there and R2 here. Okay, if you watched the previous video, you would actually remember that I said these are the most important kind of setups that you should concentrate on. Okay, so after noticing that, I had my low here, low, and I had the break of structure, right? Low and break of structure right there. I'll do this. Then I had my higher high right here. My higher high was right there. Okay, so from here I have another lower low, which completes my QM setup. So this completes my QM setup. The next thing is to actually look for levels of fake outs, right? So you look at how the market was coming to you. So I'll find my fake outs and I'll label those in. So my fake outs were here. If you can see clearly, we had a lot of fake outs at these levels. So I'll label this as my my R1. Right here will be my R1, and my R2 will be here, right here next to the R1. Then the R3 was here. Okay, you and I most likely know that this will trigger stop loss. Support and resistance traders to actually sell. And see what happened? Price came a little bit at this level, dropped a little bit, and then took them out. Okay, so as smart money traders, we know that at this level here, we wait for price to give us a rejection, right? Yeah. By the way, this is Euro NZD. This is Euro New Zealand dollar, which would actually happen like this. Yeah. So we had our higher high right there. We have our QML. We have our fake out here. So therefore, this level here becomes the fake out zone. This becomes the fake out zone, right? And we know that this level has to be taken out. This void right here has to be taken out if price has to continue going down. You and I know that, right? Then this here is my rally base drop supply zone. Rally base supply zone, rally base drop supply zone. So this is how it is. I have my fake out here, and my fresh supply zone is right there. And I look to enter when the market comes into my zone, right? And yeah, I wait for price to break this level here to come to my level where I'll be interested into selling, because the market has taken out the liquidity. We always have to wait for market to take out the liquidity before you can jump in into any particular trade. Wait for price to break, to take out all the stop losses above that resistance. So you can see clearly that this was actually very beautiful. The market actually did exactly what we thought it was going to do. So this is how it was. Okay, we had a QML here, of the low and of the higher high right there. After that, we had the break of structure and the lower low was formed, right? Then we had fake outs here, resistance 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and the market pushed to the upside. And if you can see clearly at this level here, we had some rejections here. Okay, when the market opened on Monday, we had actually a gap here. If you can see clearly, you had a gap here, and then market went to the upside, filled that gap, and the market started dropping. And already that was a sign for us to actually enter into this particular trade. Okay, and if you are in our public community on Telegram, I could share this particular trade. And as I'm talking right now, this market has dropped over 100, over 150 pips. Okay, this is about 157 pips. Okay, this was the trade I actually analyzed and shared with both our private and public groups, just to you guys, to thank you guys for the support you've been showing me. You've actually grown our channel for a little bit now, and that was my way of saying thank you. Okay, so this is what we had, a very very nice setup. Let me just show you that I'm not just saying. I sent this particular setup the other day on Monday. First of all, this was our private community. Let me just show you right now. This is the trade right here. Okay, you see the market was right here when I sent the setup. After taking out the liquidity, the market was here, and yeah, I sent a signal to sell. Stop loss above the higher high, and take profit is around 1.63104. Okay, so we still have almost like 500 pips to go. Okay, I also shared the same in our public Telegram community. Let me just show you right now as well. Where is that particular trade I shared? Yeah, it's here. This was yesterday, right? I shared this same in our public group. Okay, and if you took this trade, by the way, congratulations, because it has dropped over 150 pips, and that's big. Okay, and yeah, this is one of the trades. The other trade I want to show you is Usdcad, right? Let me just show you right now, and it's dropping very nicely. It's also the same similar setup like the other one. Okay, just a minute, I show you as well. So please make sure that you wait for the confirmation before taking any particular trades, because anything can happen in the market, right? And if you understand that anything can happen in the market, then you cannot afford to take any trade without waiting for confirmation. Okay, so right here, I'll go to the lower time frame. I had my QML right here, and my higher high was on top here, and my low was right below here, and had the break of structure right there. Okay, let me just pardon me, show right now. Let me get back to Usdcad. Yeah, Usdcad is here. I don't know what happened there. So we have a higher high there, we have a QM, we have a low, and the break of structure. So let me just zoom in. Okay, so we had a very small QM at this level, and then we had a low here and the break of structure right there. So low and break of structure. Okay, right here. It will be very clear when you go to the lower time frame. Right now, it might not actually look very clear. That's the reason why you always have to do multiple time frame analysis, because on the lower time frame alone, it's very unlikely for you to actually appreciate what is happening. Therefore, it's very important for you to go to a lower time frame and look for those particular setups, right? Always. So let me go to my lower time frame and zoom out. You see what I'm talking about right now. So let me go to my 30 minutes time frame. Okay, so like I said last time, all these setups, they happen on any particular pair. You don't have to be trading one particular pair for actually for you to be able to actually define these setups. These setups are everywhere, right? So if they're everywhere, so you just need to do your part. You need to look, need to continue searching for the setups, and you'll find them. Trust me. Okay, you're going to find these setups. They are always there. Okay, so I had the level here and the break of structure right there. Then market formed the lower low here. Okay, and I have a higher high on top there. Okay, then I'll ask myself, where is the fresh supply zone that I'm supposed to wait for? Where is that fresh supply zone that I'm supposed to wait for? So you literally just need to pay attention, because the level was somewhere here. Okay, the level was literally above that level there. And then first, where's my fake outs? The fake outs were somewhere here. Yeah, so these were my fake outs right here. Okay, this was my fake out right there. So I had an R1, R2, and R3. So R1 here, got my R1 right there, and then had an R2 here, R2 right here, and I had an R3. Then the market broke this level right here. Why did it break this level? Because there's liquidity above this resistance. Therefore, market has to grab that resistance, that liquidity above that resistance, and for the market to actually continue going down. So you have to make sure you wait for that liquidity grab. Wait for price to show you that it's going to go down before jumping into any particular trades. Okay, always wait for the confirmation. Always, guys. So this is what we had here, and the market. If you see clearly now, the market has dropped over. Let me just calculate. Let me just see. The market has dropped over 180 pips. That's close to 184 pips. Okay, 184 pips. So this right here is my fake out zone. Right, this is my fake out zone here, and this is my rally base drop supply zone. Okay, this is my rally base drop supply zone, and yeah. So let me see right here, and the market is going down very nice. Yes, it has a potential of probably reaching this low. Therefore, remember to pay yourself as the market makes money available to you. Don't be greedy and wait for price to actually give you everything. No, make sure you secure some profits as you're going into profits, right? So that's very important, because anything can happen in the market. Okay, so we had a very beautiful setup right here. So something like more like what we call as the 3D drive, where I had three touches right there, and the market dropped like 180 pips right here, and this trade is still running right now. So though I didn't share this particular trade with the public group, but I shared these setups with our community, our private community. Let me just show you. This is USD card, and if I go to my Telegram here, I check on the let me just I shared this on Saturday, on Sunday evening. This is a USD card. Where is that? USD card. Okay, I'm not seeing it. Yeah, but I shared these particular trades. I hope you also journal your trades, because yeah, this is the trade here. Okay, this is the particular trade, and right now the trade is somewhere right here, and it has moved over 180 pips. All right, so always plan your trades. Don't just enter into trades randomly, because you need to know where you want to enter from and why you're entering from that level. So it's very important for you to do that. Okay, this was a beautiful trade and it's still dropping right now, almost 180 pips. This is one almost like 180 pips. Very, very nice setup. Okay, so this is very nice. I hope you actually gotten something from here. Okay, just a bonus one. Let me just share something else. We have crude oil here on our radar right now. Let me just show you something on the 30 minutes time frame. Let me show you what is happening. Okay, of course, this is not a signal. If you're watching this right now, this is not a signal, but this is just for educational purposes only. And you can see, apparently, it has actually given us a signal to actually enter. Right now, we had a very nice level right here, a dual resistance right here. We had R1 and R2. The market gave us a QM. We had the low and the higher high, right? After that, the market dropped and gave us what? A lower low. Okay, lower low was right here. So this is a lower low. So this simply tells us that there's change of market direction from being an uptrend to a downtrend. Okay. After that, we had resistance 1, 2, and the market broke the resistance here. Why did it break this resistance? We know that the market was looking for liquidity, and around this level, there's a lot of liquidity. If you can actually extend this, you realize that this was actually an SR flip. This was actually an SR flip. Yeah, so this was very nice. Support here, resistance, resistance, and then price break the resistance right there. So, and personally, I was waiting for price to actually come to this level here because this was a rally based drop supply zone. I was looking forward for price to actually come to my level, but apparently it's dropping after taking out this liquidity here. Therefore, I have no option but to go in right now. So I'm going to actually sell this. I'll share with our private community. Please, this is the setup. This is the kind of setup that we actually take every time. So this week so far, we haven't incurred any loss. Of about 4 of our trades actually running and actually in profits right now. So this is how it is. Okay. So I hope you've actually enjoyed this. I hope you've learned something new. If you have, then that's a good thing, right? So please help a brother out, like the video, subscribe, comment in the comment section. Let us know if there's anything that you would like us to cover. Please answer if you have any questions on our strategy. We can actually help you out. And if you'd like more assistance, right? I know it might look easy right now when I'm doing it, but trust me, it's not. It's not easy. Okay, so you have to have someone to guide you. And if you need such assistance, there are links down in the comment section. Please reach out to us who assist you. Of course, not free. Communicate with us. We're able to actually give you some information on that. Otherwise, thank you so much, and I hope that you have a great day and great the rest of the week. Thank you so much, and God bless you.